With Democrats now rolling out their bids for 2020, it appears that CNN already has a favorite. So check out this headline. CNN to host Iowa town hall with 2020 presidential hopeful Kamala Harris. Now, before I say anything, I have to tell you, stay till the end of this video. So there is something, this is a little more devious. This story is a little more devious than it may appear on the surface. So I have to build to it here. But first, let's talk about the obvious. So the obvious here is that nobody else, at least so far, is having their own exclusive town hall in Iowa. Iowa, which is the first voting state in the Democratic primaries. So this is truly unbelievable. Bernie Sanders, did Bernie Sanders in 2015, did CNN gift him an exclusive town hall when he announced his candidacy in 2015? Hell no. In fact, I don't even think Hillary Clinton got an exclusive town hall for herself in 2015 or 2016. These are, is CNN going to do this for every candidate, for like all 30 candidates that are running in the Democratic primaries? I doubt it. So again, I'm going to build to this. So the other part of this is this article. So the tweet and this announcement is one thing, but when you go and read the article, it's amazing. Okay, so let me just read a bit of this. And this is just a piece of the article. While some of the other potential 2020 contenders like former Vice President Joe Biden and Vermont Independent Senator Bernie Sanders have deeper roots in Iowa, Harris plans to compete both there and in New Hampshire. She hopes she can build momentum heading into the South Carolina primary, where she has a strong chance if she is able to consolidate the African-American vote that dominates the Democratic primary electorate. So this article essentially lays out Kamala Harris's path to victory in 2020. And this is just the first paragraph of that. Let me read some more. Beyond South Carolina, Harris allies hope she can pull off a strong finish in Nevada, her neighboring state, and then her home state of California, which has moved its primary up to March 3rd. California will begin mailing out ballots on February 3rd next year, the same day as the Iowa caucus. Along with California, Harris will attempt to notch a series of delegate wins in the southeastern states that fall in March, including Alabama, North Carolina, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Louisiana. I mean, what the hell is this? So, voting is a year away. And here CNN is laying out a path like she is already going to be in the thick of it. This is all assuming she's still in the race at this point, when all these states are voting. Maybe she drops out by here, or by this point. But, read any article on CNN about Bernie Sanders. Are they going to lay the path out for him just like this? Oh, Sanders hopes to go to South Carolina where he's going to consolidate the African-American vote, and then he's going to go to New Hampshire, and then he's going to go to Texas. And like, what the hell is this? This is just pure propaganda. Now, if you question whether or not this is propaganda, let me ask you a question. Who owns CNN? Warner Media. Now, who do you think Kamala Harris's biggest donor is? You guessed it. Warner Media Group. There you go. Between 2013 and 2018, her entire political career, Warner Media Group is her biggest contributor. Now, keep in mind, these are individual contributions, but this is why I talk about the prevalence and the how detrimental cocktail party fundraisers are. So this is not just about, the issue isn't just with corporate PAC money. The issue is also with large donors. So who are you meeting with face to face? If you're having a lot of these cocktail parties with large donors, like with people from Warner Media Group, and they're giving you, $2,000 checks, that's also a problem. So we have to look at the candidates not just at their PAC money, but also, are they getting more small individual donations or large individual donations? And if they're getting more large ones, where are those large ones coming from? Are they coming from unions, which I wouldn't really care about, or are they coming from large companies that happen to also give Kamala Harris an exclusive CNN town hall? So understand what's going on here. This is not an accident. Now, CNN may get backlash to this and may then feel like they are forced to also have exclusive town halls for other candidates. But so far, they haven't announced any other ones. So as I said, I think it's highly unlikely that they're going to have an exclusive Iowa town hall, again, the first voting state, an exclusive town hall for every other candidate in the race, because there are going to be many of them. Do you think Richard Ojeda is going to get an exclusive town hall? Do you think Bernie Sanders is going to get an exclusive town hall? I highly doubt it. So this is really suspect. And it makes me question, I mean, how can anybody trust CNN reporting in other areas? So this is the problem that people have with mainstream press. Because oftentimes, look, CNN can and does do good work. Absolutely. But when you have that good work mixed in with crap like this, then for a lot of people who aren't, who this isn't their job to pay attention to this, they get confused and they think, okay, well, clearly I can't trust CNN now. So they'll throw out, good reporting because of shitty shit like this. Shitty shit. But this is shitty shit. So I don't know. It's incredibly tough to parse all this out, because I want people to understand that there are good people at CNN, not necessarily the hosts on air, not necessarily, this article or the executives at CNN, but there is good reporting that CNN can do and does. But this giving Kamala Harris an exclusive town hall in the first voting state when nobody else is getting one, and when Kamala Harris's biggest donor or biggest donors are from Warner Media Group, there is clearly a problem here.